Happy Mini Monday. Finger for scale. Dirty finish. I don't remember the name of that movie with Burt Reynolds and. Anyway, that's the name of this knife. Why can't I just thinking Redemption, Revenant, Repulsion, something. Anyway, that creepy movie. They made a knife. Frost Cutlery made a knife with the same name. And I bought what I thought was one of those knives in the thrift store because it had a picture of it on the box. But that was not what was inside the box. What was inside the box was another crappy Frost Cutlery semi-serrated thing. So I took the blade of that and I made the knife that was on the box, more or less. This is a couple of years ago, maybe around the time I started posting content on my channel. If you go back, you can see some videos of the process. So this has brass pins. It has some kind of gray liners in there. I used some cardboard or something. The liners don't really show very well. Just about see them. And a two-way taper tang. Okay, so the tang tapers in this way, but it also tapers in this way. So if you look here, you will see that there is a slimmer profile on the steel than if you look there. It's subtle. Now here you can see it, right? You see the taper down there. Two-way taper tang. Full custom mini knife. And I just got her out and did some sharpening. I've been trying to see what level, well, I've been seeing what level of sharpness I can attain on the kitchen roll. So to reiterate, I'm formalizing levels of sharpness via kitchen roll cut. And I don't really have the numbers straight. It could be 3, it could be 5. But let's say I'm trying to get beyond the just being able to cut paper, right? So what we have here is that I was able to cut until it tore out, right? I'm holding it up here and I'm not moving my hand, this hand, okay? So we'll try that again and see how far we get. And I can't just cut, push, go, pull, cut in. I have to saw. I have to saw with this knife a little bit. Okay, so that, I'm not even calling that level 1, okay? It will cut the paper, but what I want is to be able to cut all the way down, right? And of course, you can cut all the way down by moving your hand, the grip hand, maybe then I could keep going, right? So the point is not move the grip hand. So, level 1, cut all the way down with a sawing action. Level 2, cut all the way down with only, actually, you know, I don't really have the levels either. Because you can saw, or you can, a next level for me was, okay, you push in and then go all the way down in one. So then you have 2 cuts basically. And then level 3 would be all the way down. But then with which I just performed for a short video today, using a Vostede Raccoon tie slim, which I have here. So after somewhere between light and heavy regrinding, I guess, and quite a lot of sharpening, I use these pieces of paper, by the way. Although I seem to have accumulated quite a lot of them now. Well, I did just push in, actually. Oh, imagine that. The same knife that, what did I even do with this knife since I just did it? I mean, it goes to show. Maybe just making that one cut took off enough of the apex. Now it won't do it. But this would be level 1, okay? Oh, is it? Would it be? This is a really... Okay, that's a level 1. Just, I didn't move this hand. I went from top to bottom with a sewing motion. Let me see if with just a quick touch up, I can get a better result. I don't think this qualifies as a mini knife, but perhaps my audience will tolerate a minor digression here. In the interest of science. Okay, and also, yeah, are you stropping? Are you not stropping? So here's what I can use these little pieces of paper for. Okay, because you don't want to wipe up your teeth. You don't want to grab a cloth and wipe up your, scrubbing your teeth. Don't do that. Wow, makes you wonder. Maybe it's just nerves. I think a lot of this, of course, a lot of this paper cutting has to do with technique, right? So maybe I was just more relaxed earlier or something. Or... You know, it's really mysterious. I think it's very mysterious what happens at an apex. I wouldn't claim that I would be able to understand, explain, or even get much further in my comprehension using microscopes and stuff. But yeah, these cutting tests are a surefire way. And of course, they don't tell you all about blade performance. But, you know, if I take this and I do the cut and then I baton it through, you know, baton some matchsticks and then make the same time, right? Now we're getting data. All right, well, okay. Size comparison for Mini Monday. Yes, this knife is a little longer than the fuller on this one, but not by much. Let's see how this one fares. I went, oh, it must be the humidity because it's sunny today. It's really sunny. Everything's dripping. Now the paper towel is that much more damp. It's not going to perform the same. So much for science. It all went out the window. All right. One more try. And I'm going to quit this dumb game. Okay. So now I pushed in. Now if I can make it all the way down in one sweep, which I cannot, that would be level 2. Okay, well, I guess we can still formalize it. It gets a little complicated, and I don't even know what is the descriptor for atmospheric humidity. But it would be saying, well, this blade got a level 1 at 73 humidity. Oh yeah, it's percentage humidity. What am I talking about, right? What I have no idea to gauge. What's the percentage humidity right now? This is a dumb video, isn't it? It's gone on for nearly 10 minutes. It's probably long enough. Can I say anything else about this mini knife before we go? Oh, I had a sheath for it. It was kind of like a magnetic detent wooden thing. But it annoyed me and I smashed it. Now I don't have a sheath. So this knife needs a mini sheath. Maybe for next Mini Monday, I'll be able to present this knife with a mini sheath. Thanks for watching.